Welcome back to Always Thinking Sports. I'm your host, Big B, and today we gonna get into Week 10. You know what I'm saying? We got Week 10 NFL season. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get into Tampa. We're gonna get into Tampa versus New England. We're gonna get into Bills versus Miami. Talk a little bit about the Texans, you know what I'm saying? Because that fourth quarter was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? I got my get-offs of the week, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk some more about some games, a few more games, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, look, it's Any Given Sunday, dog. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I'm trying to tell you this Any Given Sunday, bro. It's real life Any Given Sunday for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So, first up, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about how the Tampa losing to New England, how it affect their standings and the playoff picture for both of them. But to be for real, I mean they keep New England at number one. They keep New England at number one, but it really don't do too much for Tampa because of the division that Tampa in. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. They still number one in the NFC South. I mean, cause shit, closest they got to them is the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the closest team they got to them. So I really don't think that this loss affected them as bad as it may have looked or seemed. You know what I'm saying? I think to be for real, it really it really just showed like shit, New England is not motherfucking playing. I don't know what happened like in the transition that they done made from this year to last year. I don't know if it's coaching, if it's the personnel, you know what I'm saying? If they done added some key pieces, if it's Drake May, I don't know what it is, but shit, the way they got it looking, shit, they letting niggas know, they letting the league know they is not goddamn playing. You know what I'm saying? And they looking goddamn real good. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall, you know what I'm saying? Um, the loss don't affect either team for real. You know what I'm saying? So and you know what I'm saying? We jump to the Bills because I really don't got too much on the New England and Tampa besides just the fact that like I mean what can you really say? I mean they both teams played good. It was a close game. Um, be honest, like I said, I tell you all the time if I watch the game or not. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Uh, Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Lamar back and they played the Vikings. So, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to see how they looked. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm saying we get into, you know what I'm saying, really all of that, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the game I was watching at the time, you know what I'm saying? And really, you know what I'm saying? Crazy thing about it is like in the midst of me watching that, uh, the Jets game was just like right, the channel like right up or above from that game. So I'm watching the game, and as I'm watching that though, I can't, like I say, Any Given Sunday, you can't help but not talk about this. The motherfucking Jets, they goddamn go 0 and goddamn 7. Last week they get their goddamn first goddamn dub, you know what I'm saying? Bryce Hall and you know what I'm saying, Justin Fields came through, you know what I'm saying, goddamn. And you know what I'm saying, mate, you know what I'm saying? So they got their first dub. This week, you know what I'm saying, they playing the Cleveland Browns, so of course, you know what I'm saying, you really ain't goddamn uh really me personally shit the quarterback situation there and all of that I'm not really too interested in seeing too much of a dub coming for the goddamn Browns no motherfucking way. I do see it goddamn fucking with their defense, you know what I'm saying, cause they put some money behind that goddamn defense. That defense be goddamn out that motherfucker strapping. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna care about that, you feel me? But I don't care too much, you know what I'm saying, for that. And we gonna actually get into, you know what I'm saying, that because Miles Turner, he had some comments. Well, he was actually asked, you know what I'm saying, about the quarterback situation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, that and what he had to say and what I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't touched on Shador and the Brown situation at all, just cause, you know what I'm saying, Stefanski's, you know what I'm saying, a fucking piece of shit. And I don't really like to, you know what I'm saying, get all uh uh in an uproar and shit, you know what I'm saying? But man, any given Sunday be so real, bro. The damn the damn Jets, bro. Like I said, I was watching the Baltimore game, but every time the Baltimore, like that first quarter, the Baltimore game was going to when it was going to commercial. You know what I'm saying? I flipped to the Browns game because I do want to see. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I just said, I'm not interested in what they got going on. I do want to actually see like what it's looking like, what the product is looking like, and why they continue to just want to keep going with Dylan Gabriel. I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, even though I've seen enough to not want to see no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? They can keep it. He can keep it. Take it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he shit, this goddamn, I flipped goddamn, man. I flipped the channels, man, and goddamn, here we go. Boy, these niggas goddamn, goddamn, kick return. Run that motherfucker goddamn, run that bitch back for a goddamn touchdown, boy. I'm like, oh shit, boy. Oh shit, boy. You feel me? They ran that motherfucker back because for real, it wasn't a lot of offense. It really shit, minimal offense by the goddamn Jets. To be for real, Justin Fields threw goddamn 11 goddamn passes. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't have no goddamn offense. I think Bryce Hall might have had like 9 rushing attempts. Shit, let me see, because I ain't goddamn you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be wrong on that, giving wrong information. You feel me? Oh yeah, I was definitely wrong. He had 21 attempts. Yeah, I'm thinking about the yards he had, and I'm like, it ain't no way he had 9 attempts and he had them yards. But he had 21 attempts. You know what I'm saying? That shit, Justin Fields damn near ran the ball shit as much as he threw the motherfucker. You feel me? But it wasn't a lot of offense for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was really that special teams. And as crazy as it sounds or as it may be, like shit, that defense or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they had going on, it just shit, you got shit, Dylan Gabriel at the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, QB position, you know what I'm saying? So I get to that, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know what I'm saying? Miles Turner, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he goddamn shit, best defensive end in the league. He been that for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And shit, rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They asked him, what did he think about the quarterback situation and them continuing basically just to still go in the same direction that they going with the results that they get, to paraphrase, because, you know what I'm saying? That ain't exactly verbatim, but paraphrased. And paraphrase what he said. He's like, basically, you know what I'm saying, the offense ain't my concern. You know, it ain't my concern what goes on that. That's somebody else's job. Mine's just to worry about the defense, and that's what I'm worried about. So, you know, as much as, you know what I'm saying, because as much what they want to do is they want to go and get you know what I'm saying, cause he done said like before, like, you know what I'm saying, he said he tired of goddamn losing just the same damn way. And you know what I'm saying, it don't take much to goddamn read between the lines or to peep and understand, like, nigga, he's really speaking on like the the state of they offense, because their defense is not their fucking problem. The fact that Dylan Gabriel, you know what I'm saying? Because the bits of the game that I did see, I see him. Man's wide open, man. Maybe like 6, 7 yards from him. He throws it, man, and it ain't nowhere close to him. Like it just like straight at the like he throw it straight at the ground or something, and like 4 yards ahead of dude, and like what like uh I don't know what Stefanski see. You know what I'm saying? If Stefanski can fucking see. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Because in that play that I saw that I just described, you got the commentator. He like, and that's like the third. That's like the third target that Dylan done thrown to, and he just ain't nowhere near the receiver. And it's just like, I'm not an NFL coach. I'm not no expert. You feel me? But if I can see it, the commentators can see it, and they saying it and can speak on it. It's like, nah, what the hell is they coach saying? Like, and to be perfectly honest, you know, like I said earlier, he a piece of shit. So it ain't really about what he's saying. It's about what he feel and what he want to do, and knowing his job is goddamn over with after this season. It really don't even goddamn matter. He gonna do what he want to do regardless, cause he refused to even say Shador's name. He refused to even you know what I'm saying, acknowledge when the QB2 situation came up, and Joe Flacco got traded. He even refused to even say if he's been moved up to QB2. And before that, he didn't even want to say if he'd been moved up to QB2. It's just like he refusing, you know what I'm saying, to give Shador just it's showing respect that you know what I'm saying, like it's you know, but like because like a lot of players are saying, you know what I'm saying, that keep to leave, you know what I'm saying. One player says like, bro, you know how this go, and if you look at it and see, Joe Flacco is a veteran. He proven, you know what I'm saying, like Joe Flacco is proven. So you play Joe Flacco 4 games, he go 3-1, and then you put Dylan Gabriel in. Dylan Gabriel get the same result. He go 3-1, and that shit from the boy goddamn stats, from shit all his goddamn games, bro. I don't see what he's still playing for, because he's not making an impact at all. Like, okay, cool, he got 2 touchdowns in this game, but okay, what? Bro, he averaging 5 yards a fucking a pass. He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing a goddamn thing. Like, bro, 32 attempts, 17 to 15. He a rookie. All right, that ain't not that bad, because he's a rookie, and he a little motherfucker on top of that. Russell Wilson type little motherfucker. But no, he can at least complete 3 more passes though. You know what I'm saying? He can at least goddamn average double digit yards on the goddamn attempt. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not attempt, but you know what I'm saying, completion. You know what I'm saying? Like 167 yards and 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns is gonna them is points. Points always gonna get it done. But that ain't you. That's a defense. You feel me? And them little, you know what I'm saying, easy for you plays. You know what I'm saying, to goddamn to basically work you in the game, and or to make it seem like you look good. You know what I'm saying. But if a motherfucker know what they looking at, you know what I'm saying, you ain't doing a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And not, especially not enough to keep the goddamn starting job, because the goddamn record that y'all got. And goddamn, if you got goddamn Joe out of there after being fucking 1-3, goddamn, and Joe's proven, and you got 2 rookies that you just drafted, one in the 3rd round and one in the 5th round.
why in the fuck you put the third rounder in after that 3-1 start, that 1-3 start by your proven fucking veteran quarterback, because you want to see what he can do, right? So why you don't give your fifth rounder the same goddamn opportunity, goddamn, when you could see like it's the same thing with this third rounder rookie. Okay, he ain't proven, but 1-3, he didn't prove about much as he can prove for the time being. Let's see what the fifth rounder got. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to see what our young, they like but it's the Browns organization. They ain't got them. You feel me? No matter who what the personnel is, who own the team, none of that. It just always look like or seem like it's supposed to be a change, and it's always just the same fucking shit. They the Cleveland Browns. Never win nothing. Ain't going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no point of watching and talking about it. And the only reason they are talked about is because Shador. You know they got Myles Garrett over there and they got a cool defense, but like, bro, if you got this nigga Dylan Gabriel off in this motherfucker and he's throwing the ball 32 times and he can't even get you 200 yards, he can't even get you 170. He can get you 2 touchdowns, but he can't get you 170, and he gets sacked 6-7 times, though. That's not cutting it with a 1-3 record. That ain't cutting. That's not cutting it. It's something y'all got to do about that. Like, it ain't, and it's not hard. It's right there. It's right there. Y'all drafted them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that Myles Garrett. Like, he ain't, that ain't his concern. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's enough on that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely get some more in on the Browns. You feel me? Though, like my nigga Prime said, we don't give a fuck what they doing over there. You feel me? Because them niggas playing games. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to see Shador play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep. Once I see these niggas lose, they start this damn quarterback, and I hear what this dumbass coach had to say after the asking why he keep being dumb. You feel me? And his dumbass response, you feel me? And then we see the result next week, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give my predictions, well, I'm going to get those, goddamn, Friday. That y'all get those Friday. Those will be Friday for sure. Y'all get those NFL predictions Friday after, you know what I'm saying? I give y'all the rundown on Thursday's game, you feel me? But you feel me? Like, nigga, fuck what they doing over there in goddamn Cleveland, you feel me? But I want to see Shador get his shine, you feel me? I don't want to see him keep playing with Shador like that, man, you feel me? And that's the only reason they even get talked about. But gonna slide on, you feel me? Talk about the Bills and Miami. I ain't goddamn expecting on goddamn nothing to talk about. Shit, goddamn Miami got going on, cause Tua Tagovailoa, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? And Miami ain't, you know what I'm saying? Even though kind of had extra, you know what I'm saying, a little bit for him, but I'm gonna be for real. This right here, I ain't gonna lie, like the Bills is like, it's just something about them that I just can't get with. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't get with. I think like I think like they sold to niggas or something. Like they trying to sell Josh Allen to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't see Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying? Because now like because I want to see who they play next week. I want to see who they play next week, but still, I think like after coming off that win with the Chiefs last week, you know what I'm saying? After the way that they was looking, you know what I'm saying? Before that, like that was a game for both teams where everybody and a lot of people were saying that it's an important game for both teams because it showed, you know what I'm saying, really like where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the Bills were struggling at the time right before the last week game, and the Chiefs started the season off struggling. You know what I'm saying? So they came out with that goddamn win, and goddamn, I ain't gonna say it was like, cause they could have ended up losing it too. There was some things that happened in that game. You know what I'm saying? Some mistakes the Chiefs made, and some things the Bills did that, you know what I'm saying, James Cook. You know what I'm saying? Which we gonna get into, cause he ain't look like James Cook, you know what I'm saying, that we've been seeing, you feel me? But see, they come out here, the Bills come out here and they goddamn lose to the Bucks like this. Well, next week, bro, they gotta play they come out here and lose to the Dolphins like this. My bad. They come out here and lose to the Dolphins like this. But next week, goddamn it, they gotta play the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like I said earlier, the Bucks, it shit, them losing to New England wasn't a bad loss for them. You know what I'm saying? It was some, you know what I'm saying, some football plays that happened. You know what I'm saying, for both teams. You know what I'm saying, and the New England shit, they at the top of their division, and they only lost 2 games this season, and they show you why. You feel me? But I don't think that was a bad loss for them. But seeing how Bills, man, they looking up and down, bro. And the way they looked in this goddamn game, it make no goddamn sense to goddamn lose goddamn to Miami 13 to goddamn 30, dog. Don't make no fucking sense, dog. It don't make no sense, bro. I don't see how in the hell that happened with the goddamn ran the goddamn MVP in Josh Allen. I don't see how that happened. You feel me? But what I did see though was shit, them goddamn turnovers. That's what I did see. Them niggas couldn't goddamn do nothing with that goddamn ball. They couldn't keep the ball, hold on to the ball, worth the goddamn shit. You feel me? Like shit, James. I don't know what these niggas is doing with the ball all up here and all that shit. I don't know what they doing, but shit, James Cook, he fumbled, and shit, I don't know where the nigga was. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't rushed for the goddamn thing. You feel me? Shit, Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? He threw for goddamn 300. You feel me? But shit, them niggas couldn't hold on to that damn ball. He fumbled. You know what I'm saying? On a goddamn fourth quarter play that ended up goddamn turning into a touchdown for them goddamn niggas. You feel me? And goddamn James Cook fumbled. You feel me? And James Cook only had 53 fucking yards. You feel me? Like shit, he was looking like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell, you know what I'm saying? Shit, but it's just something about the Bills, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I would say, next week game against the Bucks, it's gonna show like or see where they at for real. But nigga, they just said the same shit about the game against the motherfucking Chiefs, and then they come back, turn around, and get their ass spanked by goddamn the Dolphins with no motherfucking body, and goddamn motherfucking Tua throwing for goddamn 173 fucking yards and 21 attempts, like, and 2 fucking interceptions, bro. And 2 interceptions. You feel me? You feel me? But you feel me? It will end up happening. You know what I'm saying? There's goddamn them motherfuckers. They got on some goddamn Usher shit, boy. They goddamn running back. I don't know how to say fam name. You feel me? But shit, him and goddamn James Cook, boy, they were hit some trading places, boy. They was on some goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Murphy shit, you know what I'm saying? They was out there with trading places, like, hey, Fam came through that motherfucker, boy, 22 attempts, boy, and 174 yards and 2 more fucking touchdowns. That's goddamn, really goddamn what made the goddamn difference. Like, shit, normally looking like the Bills and James Cook is the ones running over niggas. And been the ones, you know what I'm saying, getting theirs off as it looked like last week against the Chiefs. But shit, they really can't stop no run if you ask me no motherfucking way. But still though, James Cook still been looking good this season. You know what I'm saying? And for Miami to come out and run the ball on the Bills like this, bro, like shit, I believe. Let me see. The Bills is ranked shit 12th in the league in defense. So shit, to let Bam come in that motherfucker get 174 yards on you niggas and 22 attempts is motherfucking goddamn bananas. Like shit, that's goddamn about 200 yards of goddamn scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? And then plus the goddamn 170 something Tua goddamn has, and they gave up goddamn shit, damn near what 400 yards of goddamn scrimmage, and they only give up a little over goddamn 3. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Them damn Bills, you let Miami come in and do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit out of goddamn shitty ass shit, they was fucking goddamn 2-7 before that dub. So shit, you let them come in that motherfucker and run that motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for them it really wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad fucking loss. But nigga, it is a bad fucking loss, my nigga, because nigga, New England is number 1 in the goddamn division. And goddamn. Them niggas that fuck around and end up goddamn being a motherfucking goddamn a wild card, my nigga. Buffalo fuck around and end up being a motherfucking wild card because of goddamn New England, my nigga. I was the Tampa wasn't a bad loss for them. But you feel me? Tampa wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad loss for Tampa, my bad. Yeah, but it wasn't a bad loss, my bad. I'm tripping. You feel me? Yeah, it wasn't a bad loss for Tampa, right? But this is a bad loss for the Bills though, and the loss they finna take against Tampa is gonna be a bad loss for their ass. You feel me? Like shit, it'll be good for New England if they could beat Tampa, because Tampa is fucking 6-3. They only got one more loss than goddamn New England. Anyways, I mean shit. That's the most any goddamn team got in the league right now. Anyway, best or not, shit. The Colts got 2 losses. Broncos got 2 losses. Patriots, like I said, got 2 losses. Eagles got 2 losses. Seahawks got 2 losses. Packers got 2 losses, and they got that tie. But you feel me? But shit, and then that you know what I'm saying? And to be for real, shit, sleep on goddamn the Seahawks, boy. Sleep on the Seahawks, boy. They might do something this year. Boy, they might do something this year. But that goddamn the Bills, man, the loss for them basically come from niggas not being able to hold on to that goddamn ball. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's where that all that boiled down from. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We'll slide out goddamn, and slide off to the goddamn Texans game, bro. Cause like, you feel me? I'm gonna talk about the Texans and I'm gonna talk about the Bears because both of these goddamn games, you feel me, was like the fourth quarter. That's all it was about. It was about the fourth quarter, and it's like that this year. You know what I'm saying? The Broncos. You know what I'm saying? They really been. You know what I'm saying? Fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it was looking like, you know what I'm saying? The Giants was gonna goddamn pull that motherfucking shit out. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, but they goddamn let them motherfucker goddamn that fourth quarter, man. That fourth quarter shit. They goddamn let the motherfucker score 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, bro. And Jackson Dart, goddamn, if I'm not mistaken, you feel me? I wanna say, you know what I'm saying? He goddamn hell yeah, he ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, ended up going out the goddamn game. So I don't know what the injury was that he had, but he ended up going out the game. And he had a pretty decent game. He couldn't get no touchdowns going, you know what I'm saying? But they really got it to the point to where like they really could have even in a position of like the way you know what I'm saying, I you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams them, you know what I'm saying, came back, you know what I'm saying. Caleb Williams ain't, like I said, he, you know what I'm saying, he not, I ain't really got, you know what I'm saying, nothing on buddy for real, like he ain't really, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, shit, the Bears coming out, you know what I'm saying, of it, and shit, they getting a goddamn win, you know what I'm saying, and to go 6-3, you know what I'm saying, they pulling them wins out and they winning how they gotta win, you know what I'm saying, and shit with Detroit and Jared Goff being up and goddamn down, shit, and on top of that, the Vikings being all the way down. Shit, Chicago, shit, might slip in that motherfucking shit, keep Detroit out the goddamn playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if they keep going at the pace that they've been going and shit, playing the way that they've been playing, you feel me? Because shit, last week, you know what I'm saying, they running back shit were Munga, whatever, however you say his name, dude had a crazy ass game last week, bro. Like he got off last week. He was one of the get offs of the week last week. You feel me? Like dude got off last week. See him and Loveland. Loveland was the one that, you know what I'm saying, scored that winning touchdown. You know what I'm saying, for them boys. You feel me? In the last seconds of the game. You feel me? And they you know what I'm saying, they get to the point to where shit, they take the game from the Giants. The Giants winning the whole damn game. You feel me? Like the Giants win the whole game. They go into the fourth quarter up by goddamn a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Then they go up goddamn by 10 with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they got the ball. And it's like I don't know, like what they was doing. And I like I said last week, I feel like the Giants losing Scatterbo really just put everything just like, even though they was looking good, they was playing good, but it just kind of could see like it, and it took some of their energy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got neighbors. You know what I'm saying? And it took some of their energy. They done lost some of their key players, and shit, they get to where they can goddamn win the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? And they go and put. I have no choice, of course, and shit, as the commentator said, and I feel too, shit, Russell Wilson ain't really a bad second choice to come in. He could have came in that motherfucker and won the goddamn game for him, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it just ain't work like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga, you feel me, he goddamn get in that motherfucker for the goddamn 7 passes, he throw, you know what I'm saying? He complete 4 of them motherfuckers, goddamn it, but he goddamn get sacked 2 goddamn times, and that's as many times as Jackson Dart got sacked, and he wasn't, and Russell wasn't in the game as long as fucking Jackson Dart, you know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Like they had a chance to goddamn win that shit, you feel me? And they not the reason why I'm even talking about this shit. I'm talking about it because, bro, the goddamn Bears came back, bro, and shit. This win shit give them more wins than goddamn the Packers. You know what I'm saying? They give them more wins than the Packers. You feel me? And shit, with goddamn, like I said, the way Detroit, you know what I'm saying? And them, they kind of up and down, man. Shit, they got the same record as Detroit right now, but shit, as that goddamn standards look, shit, they above Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm talking about it, cause shit, first few games of the season wasn't looking too good for, you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams and the Bears, you know what I'm saying. It was questions about them, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, I give them some time because they brought in Ben Johnson, you know what I'm saying. They got a new head coach, you know what I'm saying, and you know, questions was if Ben Johnson and Caleb are the answer. If Ben Johnson is the answer for the Bears or for Caleb, you know what I'm saying, and it might be looking like he doing something with him, and he might help that boy's career. You know what I'm talking about? Cause shit, fingernails and all that. Boy, he got to focus on football. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but that the fourth quarter, that's just really how and everything shaped itself just like the fourth quarter. Everything was best around that fourth quarter, and then I had the nerve to say I was gonna you know what I'm saying I got you know what I'm saying get into the Texans fourth quarter because it's like, bro, I had to get into the Texans fourth quarter because any given Sunday, dog, any given Sunday, because who in the hell was watching goddamn the Texans goddamn and the Jags play? And the thing about that shit is the Jags really ain't looking too bad this year, and shit, fucking the Texans got the number one defense in the fucking league. But you would never fucking believe that shit because going into this game, they came in this motherfucker with a goddamn 3-5 record. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you'd have never thought that the Houston Texans got the goddamn number one defense in the goddamn league by numbers and stats. You feel me? But they do, and you damn sure wasn't watching them play the Jags. You know what I'm saying? But the Jags been looking good. The Jags coming into the joint that versus the record of what the Texans they 5-3 coming into it. So the Jags been looking for what they've been looking for the past since they had you know what I'm saying, Jones Drew or something. You know what I'm saying? They've been looking like cool. You know what I'm saying? But they look good. They look better than what they have in prior years. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that, man, a lot of this game was fourth quarter, all decided in the fourth quarter, man. Like you look at history and you look at things and you look and see like, bro, these niggas scored 26 points in the fourth quarter. The Houston Texans scored 26 points in the fourth quarter. And they only won by 7. So to think about that, you know what I'm saying? To think about that. The game they won the game in the last 2 minutes. And how they won the game in the last 2 minutes is that number one defense. How they almost lost the game in that last 2 minutes too was that number one defense. Because what that number one defense goddamn kryptonite is, boy, goddamn niggas running that goddamn ball. It don't matter goddamn if it's the running back, quarterback, shit, it could be the goddamn wide receiver running that motherfucker on them niggas. Don't know what the fuck they can do about that goddamn shit in the fourth quarter, which is the craziest shit because they the best goddamn defense in the league. You know what I'm saying? But in that fourth quarter, they just goddamn go to sleep when the opposing team is running the damn ball and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Shit. That start out that 2 minutes, you feel me? The Jags, the Texans got the goddamn rock, you feel me? And they got the ball, they goddamn in the red zone, bro, on the 2-yard line, my nigga. You feel me? Could take the goddamn thing, you feel me? Take it over, take the goddamn lead, cause goddamn at this point, my nigga, it was 24-29. They was down by 5. You feel me? Yeah, so they were down by 5. So they could goddamn take the lead, but man, they goddamn them penalties, bro. Them penalties goddamn knocked their ass back from the 2-yard line to the 15. But that goddamn CJ Stroud hurt, you know what I'm saying? And that goddamn backup shit, he came through, you feel me, and got that goddamn touchdown, you feel me? Shit, he got that goddamn touchdown, got their ass to lead. But shit, they go for the 2 points, you feel me, to try to make the shit a 3-point game just in case, you know what I'm saying? Because, shit, if, you know what I'm saying, studying the film and shit, them doing their scouting report, shit, the Jags kicker made a 68-yard field goal last week. Shit, you don't want to goddamn get in this game and then let him do some shit like that to you, you feel me? So, shit, I think goddamn, shit, the Jags did a goddamn, the Texans did a goddamn pretty good damn job, but like, you know what I'm saying, like making sure like they was mountain of. I think the Texans was mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, goddamn, it took these niggas uh like they took them niggas from back from the 2 goddamn yard line, you feel me, to the 15, you feel me? And like I said, back up, he came and got that goddamn touchdown, you feel me? And that shit was a 93-yard drive, you feel me? So that shit was definitely worth it. Definitely took a lot of time off the clock for they ass, you feel me? Which worked in they goddamn advantage. And they go up by goddamn one. But see, what happened is them going for that 2-point conversion, like I said, put them up by 3, you feel me, just in case, you know what I'm saying? They come back and kick it to get in anywhere in the 68-yard range and kick that goddamn field goal, and then y'all lose. Y'all end up losing by goddamn 1 point because y'all went for the extra point instead of knowing what's going on and going for the 2. They go for the 2, they don't goddamn get the 2, you feel me? They don't even get to make a play to goddamn get the goddamn 2. Snap bad, and the Mills got to fall on the goddamn ball, and it's over. You feel me? So shit, now this is where you got to come back and rely on this number 1 defense. And then this is the 4th quarter, dog. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, of course, what the fuck is you gonna goddamn do? Like I said, you scout and report. The Jags scout report, the scout report, they mindful. They know goddamn 4th quarter, niggas running the ball. Shit, it really, what the fuck? they got a problem in this area at this point in time in the game. So let's fucking goddamn see where we can get at. Let's see if we can capitalize or do anything with it. And shit, all they needed was 17 yards to get them within that goddamn 68-yard range. And of course, you know what I'm saying, first play come out, that number 1 defense looking like a number 1 defense, shit, take their ass back, make them lose 9 yards and sack and goddamn Trevor Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Got that sack off on his ass, make him lose 9 yards. But then shit, that goddamn kryptonite come kicking in, and they let niggas take off, you feel me? Shit, and they need goddamn 19, 20 yards to get a first down. 17 yards to put them in the field goal range just for their kicker to, you know what I'm saying, do what he did last week to save niggas. And they let him get 21 fucking yards, bro. Then they goddamn let him run it again to get more fucking yards, bro. But that goddamn defense, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Number 1 for a reason. I'm motherfucking saying, you feel me? Because they put that goddamn pressure on goddamn Trevor boy, and when that shit mattered and when it counted, shit, that motherfucker goddamn put that sack on that motherfucker. He try to get that ball out of his hands as he getting hit, boy. He threw that motherfucker right to the goddamn. He not just threw that motherfucker. He picked 6 that motherfucker to the goddamn lineman. Like, you feel me? Like in their territory, like what the shit. It couldn't, you know what I'm saying? He was sacked 5 times. That was his only goddamn interception, you know what I'm saying? But he fumbled the goddamn ball twice, you feel me? That defense was not motherfucking goddamn playing goddamn with Trevor Lawrence ass, you feel me? And shit, they goddamn made it count, and shit, them goddamn shit, in a sense, boy, that could some way help save that goddamn, you know what I'm saying, save their season, because now it only put them 1 loss below the goddamn Jags, which they goddamn in the same goddamn division with, you know what I'm saying? They in the same division with the goddamn Jags. You feel me? So, shit, they in the same division with the Jags. Right. And with them beating the motherfucking Jags, that if it comes down to it, that win gives them the goddamn. I don't know if they play again or not. You know what I'm saying? But them getting that win will put them over the Jags for a potential wild card spot. You feel me? Which ain't goddamn which ain't good. Goddamn for the Jags with the season that they done been having, but it is good for the Texans. And to be for real, you know what I'm saying, the Texans defense, you know what I'm saying, yeah, for sure. But with CJ Stroud being hurt, I don't know how long he gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? If he coming back this season, you know what I'm saying? Don't really know too much of what they can goddamn do with a quarterback situation because shit. Of course, this ain't a game a nigga watch. You know what I'm saying? But you got goddamn they back up Mills, bro. He throw this motherfucker 45 times, bro. God damn. Shit. Now I complete fucking 27 of them motherfuckers, bro. For 2 touchdowns and a goddamn interception. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that you know what I'm saying. He could possibly, you know what I'm saying. If it, you know what I'm saying, he could. The completion percentage is cool, you feel me. But if he could goddamn keep, um, shit, that type of yardage up, you know what I'm saying. They can complete a couple more passes, but shit, with them type of attempts, you know what I'm saying, in that defense, I don't know, boy. Shit, Houston might be a sleeper that come in the goddamn in the playoffs, boy, and wake some shit up for real. You know what I'm saying? That really might be what you know what I'm saying. End up happening. Just to be for real, that just what might would it be? You know what I'm saying? But it was some crazy games this week. You know what I'm saying? And I really ain't get in on shit. Goddamn, first game of the day, you know what I'm saying, which was the Colts and the Falcons shit playing in goddamn what the fuck was they playing in Berlin or some shit like that? Yeah. That game ended up going to goddamn overtime, but you feel me? What get me to that game is cause the game that goddamn Jonathan Taylor had. Now the thing about the Colts real goddamn scary because they can goddamn do everything. You know what I'm saying? What they say, boy, if you can't run the ball, you ain't gonna win. And right now, they done got a goddamn running back, bro, that potentially goddamn could goddamn uh be the goddamn MVP of the goddamn league. He definitely in the goddamn conversations. And he got his quarterback in the conversation, if you ask me, and a lot of other motherfuckers too. You feel me? Because he making buddy look good. That offensive line is goddamn, you feel me, making everything look good. They doing their job. You feel me? But and saying that, you feel me, that lead me to the get offs of the week. You know what I'm talking about? Number one, boy, Jonathan Taylor. You feel me? 32 attempts, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, bro. And he had 42 receiving yards. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. That's definitely that's definitely nigga get off. That's definitely MVP. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's definitely worth being the first one on the list. That's definitely like the way to start off the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Gotta. You know what I'm saying? He did have a damn fumble. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he making the quarterback look good because the quarterback said he fumbled that motherfucker goddamn 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Against the Falcons. But nonetheless, though, you feel me? Like I said, Jonathan Taylor, boy, shit, he got off. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Then goddamn two. You feel me? Collins, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of receivers, you know what I'm saying, love, you know what I'm talking about, but goddamn, he seven receiver, seven wrecks, you know what I'm saying? 136 yards. Yeah, he got off. He ain't had no touchdown, but the yardage is definitely get off. And he did have 15 targets, you know what I'm saying? He did have 15 targets. For him to throw you the ball that many times, you know what I'm saying? And you to come out that over there, you know what I'm saying? 136 yards, you know what I'm saying? You got to get it to you, you know what I'm saying? He definitely got off. Feel me? Like I said, I can't say his name. I can't say his name. You know what I'm saying? I had to go and they killed. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins running back, bro, got off, man. 22 attempts, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, um, 51 receiving yards. Like, bro, yeah. He got off for sure. He got off, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't even really ever heard of him before. You know what I'm saying? He put niggas on notice today, like I said, cause he was on some Eddie Murphy shit. You feel me? He told that nigga James Cook, "Hey, I need your spot, home dog. At least for this game today. You feel me? I'm coming to get that. You know what I'm saying?" And he did that. You feel me? Next, you know what I'm saying? We got T. Henderson, boy, goddamn boy, New England. Boy, was he getting off, man. Boy, look, I'm talking about he running that thing, boy. The play, he kind of looking like Jonathan Taylor earlier today, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of got some juice from him or something, you know what I'm saying? Because he had 14 attempts, 147 yards, you know what I'm saying? 147 yards and 2 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, boy? You know what I'm saying? They talking about some running back, real, running, doing that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He definitely did that. You feel me? Definitely did that. You feel me? Then, you know what I'm saying? We got McConkey, you know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't much, you feel me? But if you catch the ball 4 times, dog, you catch the ball 4 times and you get over 100 yards, bro, and the touchdown, bro, your ass got out, dog. Cause that's some real good, some real good shit. You feel me? That's some real good shit. Nigga definitely got out 4 wrecks. You know what I'm saying? 107 yards and a touchdown. Got to give it to McConkey out there. Goddamn, for the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Tonight he definitely got off. You feel me? Then goddamn Jahmyr Gibbs. Hey, they over there. You feel me? Him and my uh the other running back, boy, they you feel me? They doing what they gotta do. You know what I'm talking about, boy. Jahmyr Gibbs, boy, 15 attempts, boy, 142 yards, boy, 2 touchdowns, bro. Yeah, boy, he got off, boy. And I don't know if he had a game like this all goddamn season. You feel me? But he done had some games this season. Don't get me wrong, for sure, for sure. He done had some games this season. Don't get me wrong. But boy, his ass got out, goddamn. His ass got off. Goddamn, he goddamn this goddamn in week 10, boy. Goddamn, he got off in week 10. Boy. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, leave that there. That's enough for week 10. It might get off of the week. We're gonna slide on to some NBA. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Love right here, number one love right here, you feel me? And I really ain't got too much off on the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So things looking real crazy, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really know, you know what I'm saying, what the East was gonna look like or who really was gonna, you know what I'm saying, be the standout in the East this year with it being as wide open as it is with the situation in Boston, you know what I'm saying, the way things uh, went there, you know what I'm saying, but and with the trades that Boston done made, you know what I'm saying, and Jason Tatum getting hurt, that's what I mean by that, you know what I'm saying. They done made some like trades that you know what I'm saying, that kind of broke up their team, and it ain't, you know what I'm saying, and with JT not being there, you know what I'm saying, these niggas is barely even in the play in right now and shit. We 11, 12 games into the season, you know what I'm saying? They not even 500, you know what I'm saying? So that really was looking to see like who in the East would, you know what I'm saying, stand out and really be the team that come out on top of the East. And right now, shit is looking like Detroit, and it ain't surprising. You know what I'm saying? The other night, goddamn, Dernier, that's how you say his name, man. Dude had his fourth 2020 game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of his career, he got his fourth 2020 game of his career. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons been, you know what I'm saying, last year, they showed, you know what I'm saying, that they could really, you know what I'm saying, make some noise, you know what I'm saying? And this year, they continue in the same pace as they was from last year. They continue in the same damn pace. I mean, they 8-2, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the best record in the East right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nobody in the goddamn league, in the East, shit got nothing more than 3 losses. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got 3 losses or more in the East. You know what I'm saying? So they coming out of with 2 losses. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the Detroit is looking real good, and shit. How crazy things change and how fast things is up and down. Shit. This start of the season, first 7-8 games, the Bulls was number 1 in the goddamn East, and now shit they number 4. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the and not just feeling and just knowing with the way rosters and teams that changed just through the off season and from last year. The East is definitely the East playoff picture is gonna look a lot different than it did last year. You know what I'm saying? Because you got uh, uh, Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? They play Houston tonight. You know what I'm saying? And let Houston come back. Let Houston come back and whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Milwaukee, goddamn, they barely over 500 right now. You know what I'm saying? So. They goddamn got the same record as goddamn Philly and Miami. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who was looking at Miami to do nothing or even be in the top 5 right now at this point to the season. They really ain't even nobody to even talk about. You know what I'm saying? But it's the Eastern Conference, man, and it's always iffy on that East. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of it's some injuries early. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. Really who suffering for real. Philly suffering a little bit from injuries, you know what I'm saying? Podcast P, you know what I'm saying? But they got Edgecombe. But Atlanta, my boy Trey hurt, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they fuck around being that spot that Miami, and I don't think Miami hold that spot down. You know what I'm saying? But really wanted to get into, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Western Conference, you know what I'm saying? Always, you feel me? And of course, you know what I'm saying? Shay, my favorite player, OKC, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you feel me? I'm always forever, you know what I'm saying? Die-hard Laker, you feel me? I just can't rock with what even though they starting off looking real good, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Luka fan. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not a JJ Redick fan. But that's another topic for just maybe not another day. You feel me? But I talked a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, Wemby. I talked about how, you know what I'm saying, they making him a front runner, you know what I'm saying, talking about giving him MVP, talking about he could win 3 awards, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved. That's all good, you know what I'm saying? You got Jokic out here. He averaging a triple-double. You know what I'm saying, bro? But it's only 9. They've only played 9 games. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And you got fucking shit. But you got Westbrook, you know what I'm saying? He balling. But shit, he playing for the goddamn Kings, and them niggas only got 3 fucking wins. So it ain't even no, you know what I'm saying? But I think like shit, far as like the West go, the difference it's a difference in that too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Steph he was out the other night with illness. I don't know if he played tonight either. I think he still might have been out, but I think they won tonight. Yeah, I believe they won tonight, but it's look a little bit different in the West too. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, I think like um I don't really think it's no shockers. We people had Houston as like, you know what I'm saying, the number one, number two team in the West, you know what I'm saying? And really they not looking bad, especially the you know what I'm saying, the way they came, the way they played tonight, you know what I'm saying, the way they was looking tonight. They really you know what I'm saying, look like they starting to, you know what I'm saying, and then they get Fleet back, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how that team really gonna look, but they looking like they living up to expectations somewhat so far. Uh, the Spurs, Wimby them over there, Castle and Dillion them, they over there balling. You know what I'm saying? Like they over there balling. They number 2 in the West right now, but they got a tiebreaker with the Nuggets. And I mean, you Aaron Gordon come out, you know what I'm saying? He dropping 50 pieces, you know what I'm saying? I don't know as much as I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? The Nuggets, you know what I'm saying, might be looking like they might have somewhat of a chance this year to do it, to maybe get back in the Western Conference Finals, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. It just depends on, you know what I'm saying, if they can stay healthy. Shit, and other teams' health too, cause to be for real, I I don't I don't see um San Antonio making it past first, second round if they not in the play in. And the only reason I'm saying they could be in the play in just because how fast things change. Injuries could happen, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's just any team, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also saying that too because they are very, very young team. They got Harrison Barnes over there. They got some veterans over there with some experience, you know what I'm saying? But it's not enough for what they core guys are and what they actually need to, you know what I'm saying, get through the first round. Now if they get off in that first round, shit, cause Portland goddamn could be in the goddamn playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They in the play in right now. They can get in the playoffs. The Suns could get in the playoffs. The Grizzlies could get in the playoffs. And them 3 teams I just named right there, I don't see they guys as fucking winning more than 1, 2 games in the first round, no matter who the fuck they play. But if they play one of them top 3 teams that's up there right the fuck now, I definitely don't see they guys as goddamn doing a goddamn thing. Now I can see man, it's hard because it ain't nobody over there for real, but Devin Booker. He been, you know what I'm saying, but I don't see him being able to carry a team past a healthy San Antonio Spurs. I just don't see that. Just because they got too many weapons over there, and he ain't got none. He's the only one. You feel me? So I think with with them niggas don't stand a fucking chance if they had to go against goddamn the Spurs and the fucking first round. Damn sure wouldn't stand a chance if they had to go against OKC. Memphis wouldn't stand a chance if they had to go against OKC or San Antonio. And Portland wouldn't stand a chance if they had to go against either one of them goddamn teams. I think Portland might put up a little bit for San Antonio. It might be 6-7 game series just because they both young teams and shit, that energy. You know what I'm saying? Them energies might end up matching, and that might be, you know what I'm saying, will win a game or two for Portland. You know what I'm saying? But Portland ain't gonna be able to do nothing with no OKC. You know what I'm saying? For real. Uh, to be for real with Memphis, man, I don't see Ja Morant staying there, bro. I don't see him being there shit the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, shit, KD just told his motherfucking daddy, like, shit, we know goddamn y'all getting ready to be up out of here, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna get your shit off. We know y'all getting ready to be up out of here, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is though. I don't see Ja Morant staying um in Memphis for the remainder of the season for one, because um he had they you know what I'm saying, they asked him about um him not playing in that game or him not being in the huddle or whatever, and he told him ask the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? He just kept telling them to ask them. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, they suspended him for the game, you know what I'm saying, for detriment to the team and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But um I don't see him staying there. It's just kind of far fetched for me if Josh stays there, and if he stays there, it's I don't see it happening, because at some point he gonna request a trade. I'm feel like I'm saying they done had conversations, of course, you know what I'm saying. Since that, I'm pretty sure they done had conversations, because he told the press, you know what I'm saying, the last time. Uh, did they ask them and they talked to him and they told him, didn't they? And they wouldn't, and the Grizzlies wouldn't say nothing that Ja didn't say. So you know what I'm saying. That's all for him to save face. I personally, you know what I'm saying, I feel like um, Ja needs to focus on goddamn just playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I know me at his age, ain't ain't no way in hell I wouldn't have been feeling some goddamn type of way. You know what I'm saying? And wouldn't have said, you know what I'm saying, some shit to the effect of what he said, and I probably would have been goddamn a little bit more shit direct with it, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it just wouldn't have gave him nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really say, you know what I'm saying, that his response, he wrong, because shit, the nigga emotions is in that shit. This is a nigga life right here. He done put his life, you know what I'm saying, blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to not play, you know what I'm saying, even 3/4 of the game, play 31 minutes of a 48-minute game, you know what I'm saying, when it's clear you the best player on the team, it's clear that the team needs you, you know what I'm saying? But for the team, or for him to feel like he got a message from them to not play him, that ain't a good sign, regardless of what they come back and say after the fact. Don't see him staying there, bro. Where I can see him going, I can tell you where I could probably see some good fits for him, but shit, I don't know who really want to get rid of him, because you know what's crazy? I ain't heard nobody say, motherfucking Orlando. Bro, I think, I don't know what they would have to get rid of to get him, but shit, it seemed like they kind of got somewhat of a rapport with Orlando already, anyways. Shit, that's how they got Bang, you know what I'm saying? And Ja and Bang, you know what I'm saying? They got a good relationship. Them niggas was teammates for years, you know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be a great fit for goddamn Orlando, Ja, Pablo, yeah, Wagner. I think it would be, bro. I think that'd be a good move for Orlando. I think that'd be the best place for him, bro. I heard some Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? I don't, me personally, I can't see Milwaukee, just because um that's Giannis' team, you know what I'm saying? And not to say like him going to Orlando who team is that? You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, shit, they all young. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he got a little bit more playoff experience than they do. Shit, he done went deeper. He done been to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? He done got to, you know what I'm saying, damn near get to a chip. You know what I'm saying? Ja, you know what I'm saying? The damn near got to get to a chip. So I think shit, Bane too. You know what I'm saying? So they both over there with that experience. You know what I'm saying? And Bane ain't no star player though. You know what I'm saying? But they over there with that experience, and I think that'll be a good fit for him. Shit, I heard goddamn somebody say Indiana, which don't make no goddamn sense because they still got Halliburton, bro. He just injured this goddamn year. That's not goddamn smart. You gotta think long term. Ja not a goddamn journeyman, and he not somebody you just goddamn move from team to goddamn team, year to goddamn year. Out. That's not a good place for Ja. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, far as like him career wise, it's like I don't know where he could go. You know what I'm saying? He could. I did hear the Pelicans, and I really don't disagree with the Pelicans for real because you know they need help. I really don't see who they got down there at point. You know what I'm saying? They could get rid of Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole send him to Memphis, and Ja could be down there with Zion, and maybe they could get something going down there. Maybe Ja can get a fresh start and get his love for the game back in NOLA. You know what I'm talking about? But shit, he, I don't think he'll like Toronto. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll like Toronto. Might and shit, to be for real, he could be a good fit in Miami. He could, and he could. Let me stay on Miami. He could be a good fit in Miami with the way Miami being in the East and him, you know what I'm saying, getting a taste of what it's like in the East. He might could, you know what I'm saying, get over there in the East, especially with the East kind of being wide open like it is right now. You know what I'm saying? The teams that still remain, you know what I'm saying, that stand from last year as of right now would be Cleveland and New York, which we all pretty much thought that. But if shit, y'all go to Miami, shit, and shit, Miami 5, shit, Miami can stay in that, out of that play in with y'all. Shit, ain't no damn telling what they could goddamn do, you feel me? And that might be a good fit too, but mine is Orlando. I'll roll with Orlando, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, all we got, you know what I'm saying, for Always Thinking Sports, you know what I'm talking about. And as always, I'm your host, Big B. Like, share, subscribe, run that hype up, you feel me? Yeah.